What is going on, guys? It's your boy DBGTX-YT here. Finally coming to you guys with what I call the Jump Force Cave. This is pretty much all the resourcing station you need for your Jump Force daily needs. That means we're going to give you updates, we're going to give you news, we're going to go ahead and have discussions, predictions, and whatnot. Here today, we're actually going to go ahead and bring you guys the Jump Force open beta dates and time, at what time you want to be here in order to experience the open beta and experience the Jump Force. Essentially, that's what this video is about. It's about the open beta, the Jump Force open beta. But I also wanted to introduce this section of the DBGTX-YT community. The Jump Force community is about to start coming in strong. So as we're rolling out more events on the Jump Force, demos, open betas, and all that good stuff that's happening as Jump Force is about to be released February 15th. That is exactly almost a month and 5 days from now. Exactly a month and 5 days from now, to be exact. But we are rolling out with Jump Force, and it is going to be probably the game that is going to be most talked about as far in the anime community wise. It's going to be the game that's going to be the most talked about. So make sure that you grab your Jump Force. The game is it's easy to get into, but it's intricate if you really know how to play. And so in my opinion, I think that when you guys get your hands on Jump Force this upcoming weekend on January 17th, that is when the official Jump Force date is, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly on the screen where we at, where I got my information from. So here, Bandai Namco Entertainment, or Bandai Namco Studios from Europe. The Europe Bandai Namco Studio, for some odd reason, seems to always be ahead of the news in comparison to the US Bandai Namco Studio. I don't know if it's due to the time zone situation, that they're 6 hours ahead, and because of that they can go ahead and release information a little bit sooner than the Bandai Namco US. I don't know, but at the bottom, but at the end of the day, these guys right here posted up the times and dates over on Twitter. Here our sessions, we have 4 sessions starting on January 18th. I said January 17th. I was thinking about how many characters at that point, so sorry about that. That's a blip. I'll go ahead and correct myself. January 18th is the start date. Over here, as you can see, it's telling you the times right here in the Central European times. So what I ended up doing was going ahead and getting some investigation done on my own terms and swinging over to, of course, Gematsu.com. This is where you want to go to if you want to keep updated with the US side version of gaming and such. I went over to Gematsu and looked it up and did a translation in time zone, and basically what we have here is 17 characters with 5 new stages, or 5 stages, and then our gameplay sessions are going to be just like this. Generally in the US is going to start from 5 o'clock in the morning to about 8 o'clock in the morning. So that from 5 to 8 o'clock in the morning, starting off on the West Coast, and then from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. as you guys can see, session 1 in the East Coast. Obviously in the middle will be the 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. that same session. So time zone variation is basically an hour difference. Europe is 6 hours. That's a whole different thing. Just Google your time zone, people, and you will figure out when the open beta will be available for your timing, so that way you are ready and you are here for the open beta. So session 2 will be on January 19th in my time zone, will be from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. So essentially it's going to be on the 18th for us. It'll be on the 18th, the same day on the 18th, at 11 p.m. all the way up to 2 a.m. in the morning. And then session 3 will be from 10 in the morning to this is a 4-hour stream. What 3-hour stream. It will be from 10 in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, followed by the final session, which will be the next day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, all the way up to 5. Essentially, they're giving us 4 sessions of 3 hours each. The last time we played, it was only a 2-hour session, so now we're getting 3-hour sessions. It's an open beta. That means that they're going to be doing logs. That means that they're going to be testing servers. That means you guys are going to get possibly what we didn't experience in the closed beta. Your guys are going to experience. It's going to be the lag, it's going to be the drops, and all the different connection servers and stuff like that. But I believe personally that after playing the closed beta, they did a very good job, because I was playing with people all over the world, and you'll see that in the video. I honestly didn't know who or where these people were, and what location, because they just said it wouldn't actually tell me. But I'm pretty positive that not everybody that was in this closed beta was in the US. I know there were plenty of people playing in Europe, and maybe it was doing a priority to play with people just in the US. But I personally, my takeaway was that I had very few laggy moments, you know, so I'm hoping that that translates into the open beta, and we don't get what happened with Fighters, for example, where Fighters had a closed beta. I didn't experience the closed beta on Fighters, but everybody told me that Fighters was perfect on the closed beta. We played the open beta on Fighters, and it was horrible. Like, that was horrible, bro. Horrible. Like, we can't have that. So, in my personal opinion, I like the fact that they went with the hub system like they did with Xenoverse, in that sense that you could just go over to a hub and you know, search matchmake like that. So that makes it a lot simpler. Hopefully the algorithm and the pattern that they use isn't stupid, because that's just, yeah, like the Fighters was horrible. It was a horrible choice. Even Smash Brothers, the new Smash Brothers, the way that they go about it is been a horrible choice. So just having that in mind, we're just looking forward. I'm looking forward to the Jump Force open beta. I'm looking forward to having more footage, bringing you guys much more details and further news and further content when it comes to the Jump Force beta. What I'll be doing from here to there, though, is uploading these battles that I've had here, with a little bit of commentary obviously behind them. I won't be editing much besides maybe like some curse words and stuff, and I'll have it in full view versus this style of view, so you guys get just the battle experiences and such of the battles that I had. And then you guys can go ahead and leave a comment, leave a like, leave a sub if you guys enjoyed those particular battles as we lead up to Jump Force open beta on January 18th. And then I will see you guys here for that, and we all can go ahead and experience the Jump Force together. With that being said, DBGTX over and out.